So what I'm trying to say out of this message is you have to determine at what stage of success you are going to be. Hi guys, and welcome back to another vlog. I'm going to do another week in the life vlog of an entrepreneur because I have a very exciting week coming up this week. What I'm actually doing now is going to VidCon. I didn't spend the whole weekend there because I am actually in the middle of moving and I have heaps of other projects going on. But I am doing a workshop this afternoon all about branding and personal branding. So I'm going to go do that. So I thought I'd bring you along to that. And then of course throughout the rest of my exciting entrepreneurial week. And I mean, of course it wouldn't be a video without Harvey. So, hey Harvey. Are you excited to move? So I'm now home from VidCon. To be honest, it was not what I expected. So last year when I hosted my workshop there, I did one which was all about fear. So naturally I attracted, I guess, a lot more women and a lot more people who were interested in mindset and entrepreneurship. Whereas this year, because my talk was all about how to stand out on YouTube, the crowd was very varied. Now, it's amazing. I love how YouTube obviously brings so many people together. What are you crying about? But I could have done better preparation on my behalf to speak to a broader ranged audience, as most of what I talk about when I do talk in any circumstance is obviously specifically targeted to female entrepreneurs. So it was a good learning curve. It was such a ghost town there. Even though there was probably about 100 people in my talk, the actual VidCon itself was pretty dead. I think the organizers can definitely do a little bit better in marketing the event itself, because to have the first year have more people than the second year is not necessarily a good sign on VidCon's behalf. But yeah, anyway, that's my little summary of that. I've got a very exciting week coming up. Tomorrow I'm doing an awesome, exciting collab. And I've got some epic things that I'm working on in my business, and then going to another few events throughout the week. So I'll just take you along with me and we can just basically hang out all week. So it's now Monday. And I am just on my way, well, I've just gotten ready and I am just about to get on my way to go do an in-person YouTube collab. I'm literally so excited for this. I've never done an in-person collab before, and you guys are absolutely gonna love who I am collaborating with. I already know that you love her and I love her, and I'm just so freaking excited for this. We're gonna go grab some lunch and then we're gonna create some collab videos. So I am gonna be doing that today. We were gonna potentially collab at my house, but there is shit everywhere basically, because obviously due to the move. I'm really excited about this collab, so let's head into the city, I guess. Okay guys, so I just wrapped up filming with my very exciting guest, Michelle! Oh my god, it was so good. We ended up literally just chatting for so long. But we filmed a 5 things that have changed our lives. So we did 5 each and then did some of them on my channel and some of them on Michelle's. We don't know when it's going to be up yet because we haven't discussed that, but we'll figure that out. So I think it'll be up after this vlog, but yeah, honestly, it was so much fun. Thank you so much for coming to Melbourne.
With me. First in-person collab in like ever. It's
I know, it was really good. And it was actually really funny because we had the camera like set up here in Michelle's hotel room, and then the lady came to clean the room and she like walked in and I'm like, okay, this looks so bad. There's literally like a camera pointed at the bed.
Literally at the bed, like no.
In this like hotel, which is like, oh yeah, anyway, it was fun. It was an experience, but yeah, we'll let you know when the videos will be out.
Yes, bye.
finished call with my coach feeling so good. She's amazing, Natalia Benson. If you're looking for a spiritual life coach, honestly, I recommend her to everyone. She's absolutely amazing. She keeps me so grounded, and it's so good to have that kind of opposing opinion as to, I've had a lot of business coaches before who are like do, and I find a lot of stillness and a lot of groundingness in working with Natalia, which brings just such a nice balance to everything I do and keeps me so much more focused and creative. So I'm feeling super recharged after that session. I am going to have a coffee. Obviously, if you've been following me, you know that I'm doing the Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living Challenge, but I am allowing myself just to have one coffee still a day because I do enjoy it, and it's like, why cut things out of your life if you fully enjoy? But it's such an improvement on like the 4 or 5 coffees that I was having previously. So one thing I've been doing is, you know, just grabbing a book, making the coffee, and really just being super intentional about the time that I have with the coffee. It sounds really weird, but my computer needs to do some updates anyway. I'm gonna go make a coffee, read a book, and then I'm going to get to work, girl. Is like literally such a mess right now because of this move, but I am so excited for the new start, to get into the new place and finally have a Game Changer HQ. So I've just spent the past probably 2 hours smashing away at my to-do list, and it feels so good. But now I have a client call with a new client, a very exciting client, and then I'm actually jumping on a meeting with someone from Apple. So I don't even really know how this came to be, but I'm jumping on a meeting with someone from Apple all about my business and how they can support me, which is going to be super duper exciting, and I really don't know what it's about, so I can't say much, but I will let you know afterwards how it goes. Yeah, so basically what I do is pretty much help female entrepreneurs with their online businesses. I help them to grow their own personal brands simultaneously to actually growing their business. So say for example, they wanted to pursue new opportunities like got off the phone to the team, the business team at Apple, and it was really good. So as I said, I had no idea what I was sort of speaking to them about, but it was more about setting up a business account to have priority service, because I have purchased so much from Apple, and because obviously I do use it for business purposes. What they do is they go ahead and set you up with a business account, which not only allows you to have, as I said, priority service. So say for example, I wanted to buy something, I wouldn't necessarily need to go in store. I could just contact the team and be like, hey, I want to buy this, and they would organize that for me. Or if I had something wrong, or if I needed help with anything, they're there more so to support you, instead of, as you know, yesterday I had to go and wait like 2 hours. Essentially, you kind of have a dedicated team that helps out with business customers. And then they do have like a loyalty program and everything as well, to if you do spend over a certain amount, then you can be eligible for discounts and stuff. So that was really good. So I've like set up my account with Apple. So it's Thursday. I just woke up. Well, I didn't just wake up. I've been up for about 2 hours. It's now 7 o'clock, but I just have been reading this morning. I spoke about in my habits video the habit that I've adopted of pages before scrolls. So I'm reading this book. I'm really enjoying it. It's all about innovators like Albert Einstein, Elon Musk, lots of people, Marie Curie, Steve Jobs, just lots of people, and why they're so good at innovating. So I'm really enjoying that. But now I'm going to make my bed, make some breakfast, and prepare for my first exercise class, which is a part of my 30 Days to Healthy Living Challenge. So I'm really excited for it.
I know I should have done this, should have quit this long ago. Can't stand another heartbreak, but it's time to let it go.
Guys, that F45 class was literally so freaking hard. I went too hard in the beginning because I was like, oh yeah, this is easy, and didn't realize that you had to sustain your stamina out throughout that. So I really sort of failed towards the end, but now I've just come and got a coffee and I am about to go home, have a shower and do some work, and my battery is literally on 7%, so I'm going to charge it up before I have an exciting event tonight. I'm literally running so late to get to this event tonight because I couldn't find anything to wear, so that's just what we face sometimes. But anyway, I need to get into the city. I'm really excited about this event. I'm going to try vlog as much as I can in there. It will probably be dark because it's rainy and gloomy, but I'll let you know and I will try vlog. It's all about women's leadership. Anyway, I'll explain afterwards what it was about.
Time to wake up, time to wake up. I'll try so hard to fade away.
So I'm not gonna lie, I can barely move from yesterday. I am so sore. Every single time I try to stand up or sit down or literally even just live my life, my abs are killing me. But the event last night was so good. I'm sorry I didn't vlog very much, but it was a small intimate group, so I didn't want to get invasive by just pulling the camera out in everyone's face. But Ruby spoke so well. I am so in love with her story, and we ended up going just with a couple of guys from there for some drinks afterwards. I can't hold this camera up. Literally, my arms are so sore. But we ended up going for some drinks afterwards, which was really good. I always walk away from, you know, drinks with other entrepreneurs feeling so high vibe just because of the dynamics of the conversation and how you can just really grow and learn from other like-minded people. Speaking of, I have a few meetups today. I'm meeting up with Nick from the Scran line just to chat, just to, you know, high vibe each other, and then I am also meeting up with Alexis Harvey, who is a money mindset coach, so that'll be really interesting. I did want to have a chat to you guys about something because there is something on my mind about my own success, and I wanted to talk to you about it because I think it's a really important message to share with many of you because it's something that I've struggled with and worked through. So I'm going to talk about that in a little while, but I am just about to go on an Instagram live to hang out with all of you guys live. For today's outfit of the day, I'm literally like channeling Cher from Clueless. Also, as you guys know, I'm having a stylist do the interior for my new Game Changer HQ when I move. So I'm thinking, should I get like a big ass mirror so I can like show off my outfits of the day every vlog? I don't know, should I do that? Are you guys even interested in seeing like hashtag Girlboss style tips? Let me know in the comments below. What's your number one style tip? Go nude? Perfect. What's your number one style tip? Roll into a ball? Perfect. Love it. Style icons. So guys, I am here with Nick from the Scran line. His channel is absolutely amazing. If you're into baking, if you're into pop culture, you definitely need to check him out. I'm going to link his channel on the screen here now. We're literally just here to have a catch up, high vibe chats, and talk about life.
I'm paying Erin back for her dressing me in drag.
Yeah, so Nick had his photo shoot for his cookbook a couple of weeks ago, and I was able to go along and help him dress up for a very exciting part of that as well. So coming out in April.
Sorry. It is coming out in April. I'm ready for this thing to be done with, Erin, honestly.
Really?
I'm so ready for it to be done.
I want to hear all about it. We're going to talk all about that.
Okay.
So I feel like a lot of this vlog has been talking head shots. I've not really filmed a whole lot, but I hope that's okay. I am now just about to go for a mastermind lunch with Kimberley and Ruby. So I've spoken about them quite a bit, and as you know, they are going to be coming on the Business Bar episodes. I probably already said that. Far out. It's so hard filming over consecutive days because like I can't remember what I actually said. But anyway, we're going to Banoi. It is a Vietnamese restaurant here in Melbourne City. I'm like in the city. You guys can't see shit, so I don't know why I tried to show you. But yeah, I'm excited, and that is what we are doing. And then I'm going to talk to you about that thing that I was going to talk to you about, so stay tuned. We have...
So sorry, babe, I missed your call.
So we are here doing our mastermind, but of course because it's Saturday and it's sunny and we're Australian, we have beers and drinks as well. so as I've said in this vlog, I was going to come on and talk about something particularly to do with my success and why, if I didn't do this thing, there's a chance that I could be so much more successful than I am. But basically what I want to talk about is how you spend your time. And one thing that I've noticed with me and my business is that I do spend a lot of time with people. Now, whilst some of this time is used wisely, collaborating and networking, a lot of this time, when I am spending time with people, it's more for myself rather than anything else. And this used to get me down because I used to hear a lot of podcasts and a lot of entrepreneurs talking about how you need to calendar block, you need to have chunks of time, you need to make sure that you're watching your boundaries. If you say you're only going to spend an hour with someone, make sure you cut them off, get out there and get on to the next meeting. And this always felt really uncomfortable to me. If I'm going to have a meeting with someone or a podcast with someone or even a client call, I do like to have time on either side of that in case it runs over. I really do like to give people my time, within reason, of course. And I had a huge conversation with my coach about this, and she basically just explained to me that if that's the way I am, especially for the fact that I am a Gemini and I thrive off conversation, I have to build my success and build my calendar around this. Now, why I believe that I could be more successful is absolutely. I mean, I spent the entire Friday out having coffees with people, and whilst, yes, it is still networking, at the end of the day, I could have been building a product that I could be selling. But the thing is, I wouldn't be fulfilled. It doesn't matter if I was making $1 million instead of, a couple of $100,000 a year, if I wasn't happy at the end of the day. And for me, the most important thing is that I have this freedom. I can go for a coffee whenever I want. I can catch up with someone whenever I want. I get lit up by conversations. I get lit up being on a Facebook Live or an Instagram Live with you guys. I get so happy when I go to a networking event or a workshop or a coffee and chat. That is what makes entrepreneurship worth it for me. The conversations that I have with you guys in my Instagram inbox, or as I said, on a live, or even just speaking to you on these vlogs. At the end of the day, that's what makes me happy. And I could sit here and build funnel after funnel after funnel after funnel, product after product after product after product, do workshops, webinars, create courses, get, 20 clients instead of just having 5. But at the end of the day, that would not make me happy. I really do like to give people my time. And when I go to bed at night, that is the one thing that makes me go to sleep with a smile on my face. So what I'm trying to say out of this message is you have to determine at what stage of success you are going to be happy and what you want to essentially eliminate and add more of to ensure that no matter how much money you are making, you are ultimately fulfilled. The way that I live my life right now, I am so happy. I cannot explain. Of course I have rough days and challenging times, but I ultimately at the end of the day am truly happy. And that is because of the people that I am able to impact and spend my time with. So I just wanted to kind of end this on a note that please figure out what's going to make you happy in your business, because it can be a long road to nowhere if all you're ever doing is chasing success and growth and money, if you really don't know what you are ultimately going to be fulfilled by. And me, that's just people. I love me some people. All right, that's it for me, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed the vlog. Please do let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on success and how you spend your time and freedom, or just let me know in the comments below what is ultimately fulfilling you in your business. And this is getting a really long end clip, but I really hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Of course I will, because I love you. I love people. I'll see you soon.